Hello Vibers, welcome to our final day of our 30 days of cat spirit animal wisdom. If you happen to be new here, my name is Shon and I'm so glad that you are joining us. You guys, we made it through all 30. And today's reading, just like the 4 that came before, is going to be a pick a card. So if you're somebody who enjoys pick a card readings on social media, but prefer to be able to skip directly to your own reading by clicking on the timestamps, I'm going to invite you to go over to my YouTube channel. It is shon.vibes, shon.vibes, and watch this video there where there are clickable timestamps. Here on the vertical platforms, or I should say on the vertical platforms, if you happen to be on Facebook or TikTok or Instagram, you can't do that. However, you are definitely welcome to stay. I'm going to try to keep these readings succinct for you, and you'll just hear a bunch of messages, some of which might resonate for you, others of which may not. So we are going to look today at your next blessing. Your next blessing. What is the next blessing for those who found this reading today? Before I pull your cards, I just want to say thank you, in case I haven't said it already, for sticking with me for all 30 days of this wonderful series. It has been such a joy and a pleasure for me to bring it to you. Now, what is the next blessing coming your way? This is a blessing according to the spirit of the cat. Your cat spirit animal guide is letting you know that the next blessing you receive is here for pile 1. What is the next blessing? And this one is for pile 2. Next blessing for those who found this reading today. And pile 3. All right, let's see what comes up for you guys. So if you were attracted to pile 1, judgmental, observe your critic. So guys, your next blessing is simply this. You're going to stop being so hard on yourself. Okay? You're going to stop being so hard on yourself. And with that is going to come the fact that other people are not going to be as hard on you either. This is partially because of the fact that you won't be as susceptible to listening to people who have negative things to say to you about you. See, once you stop judging yourself so harshly, once you elevate yourself in your own mind, once you are kinder to yourself, or as I like to say, once you start being on your own side, when other people come to you with their nying, 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 you tune them out or you cut them off. And that's your next blessing. Your next blessing is the ability to stop criticizing yourself and therefore stop being susceptible to the criticism of others. If you were attracted to pile 2, your next blessing, you guys got entitlement. It says, check your prima donna. So again, for you guys, the blessing is also internal. It is about how you are going through life, how you are relating to others, how you are interacting with the people who you find that are in your space on a regular basis. Okay, so this isn't just like the casual person that you might pass on a subway if you happen to live in some place like New York or Chicago, or just someone that you see occasionally. This is more about in your home. I'm definitely getting the vibe around in your home and with the people that you live with and see and deal with every single day. Your next blessing is going to be more harmony in the home, because you're going to start thinking a little bit more about what is best for them. Now listen to me before you get mad. If you happen to be one of those people who feels like you're always giving and giving and giving, part of the message for you is that you're going to start realizing that constantly giving isn't always the way to go. Now be honest, some of you who do that, are you sometimes doing it from a place of feeling like you are superior to the other person, or that you don't trust the other person to be able to take care of themselves or look out for themselves, that you have a sense of being above them, that you feel entitled to tell them what's best for them, entitled to tell them what to do with their lives, entitled to try to force your opinions or your desires on them? Is that possibly happening? So what's going to happen as your next blessing is that energy is just not going to be active in you anymore in the same way that it has been before. And you are going to start feeling much more harmony in your home. This could be with your partner as well as your children if you happen to have those. And then, you like how I say that? Those things, those kids. All right. And then finally, for those of you who are attracted to pile 3, you guys got manifests from thought to form. Now, for some of you, this is really going to feel like a major blessing, because when we set out to manifest something, sometimes our manifestations happen immediately, but sometimes it takes a really long time for them to come forward, right? And so when it takes a while for us to receive the things that we have been actively and sometimes even passively manifesting, it definitely feels like a blessing. And that's what I'm getting for you guys here in pile 3. Y'all are going to get what you want. Y'all are going to get what you want. Now, I'm also getting that some of you, your next blessing is that you're going to be manifesting very, very quickly. For some of you, you have that kind of magic around you right now that the minute you think it, boom, it's right there. All right. So whichever of those two feels like your reality, if you were attracted to pile 3, the thing to note is that the next blessing you get is going to be the thing that you want manifested most of all. You guys, thank you so much for being here with me. I want to remind you again that I've got 2 amazing collabs coming up for the month of October. One is on October 18th or 19th with Other Side Tarot. And in that reading, we're going to be giving you some very, very special messages. Cheryl is going to talk about your love life, and I'm going to talk about your career or calling. And then on October 27th, I have another collab with the amazing Alyssa LaRose of Celtic Fairy Tarot. We're going to talk about inner child healing that you need to do. Well, rather, Alyssa's going to talk about that because she's very good at talking about that. And I'm going to talk to you about the the blessing, the blessing that is on the other side of that healing for you once you've done the work. I hope you will join me and my collaboration partners for these very special messages coming up later this month. In the meantime, if you would like a personal reading on any of the things we talked about today, any of the things that came up over our 30 days of cat spirit animal wisdom, or something else that might be in your heart or on your mind, you know I offer those on my website as well as on my Etsy shop. In my Etsy shop, my website address is shonwilson.com, and the Etsy shop is notsoaverageDreamer.etsy.com. And if you use the code shonvibes at checkout, you will get 15% applied towards your purchase so that you only pay 85% for what you order. All right, you guys, thank you guys so much for being here. I cannot wait to see you in my next video, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. And enjoy your blessings. Bye.